Hey everybody, it is January, which means that for a lot of you high school seniors out there, it is the start of college application season. And it's also the start of you hunting down the right college with the right amount of scholarships. In this video, I want to talk about how you can find still, even in 2021, music scholarships, and how there are actually full-ride music scholarships out there, even if you're not going to study music. My name is Caleb, and I'm a high school band director. I create content about wind band and getting ready for college, and even some personal finance videos now and then. You're watching the future millionaire band director. Before we get going, I want to thank you all. I just got to 800 subscribers this past week. If you're new to the channel, or you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. I've been looking at the data, and the overwhelming amount of you that watch these videos are not yet subscribed. So I'm telling you, hit the subscribe button. You won't regret it. Many of you are entering the final semester of your senior year, or you're entering into the last semester of your current university because you're looking to transfer. And like I said in a previous video, one of the most important decisions that should go into your calculus when picking a university is the cost. This includes how many scholarships you can get and what the overall net cost is going to be once you take scholarships into consideration. For you musicians out there, I know that looking for scholarships can be a little overwhelming. There's all sorts of scholarships out there for you to find. There's even scholarships that are at your university that are automatically triggered. Some are based on your SAT scores or your GPA, but your department that you're going into also has scholarships that they can give out for recruitment purposes. Now, these scholarships can be small or they can be full-ride scholarships. And it's important to note that for us music people, there are still scholarships out there. When I was in high school, I had several assumptions about scholarships, specifically as it related to music scholarships. I was under the assumption that if I wanted to go to one of the bigger name universities, that there were no music scholarships out there at all. I was also under the assumption that if I wanted to be a successful musician, I couldn't go to any of the smaller universities because they didn't have that name recognition. Both of these assumptions really got me off on a bad start when it comes to the finances of getting ready for college. As we're about to talk about, there's a hidden world in the world of music scholarships where there are free rides, quality education, and the opportunity to go to a big name school to finish your degree. One of the things that I learned coming out of grad school is that there's an entire world of small to medium-sized universities that have tons of scholarship money to give away to music people. These universities may not have a large name recognition, they may not have a large football program, and they may not be close to a large urban center like Dallas or Houston or San Antonio. But there are universities, small to medium, in rural areas with marching bands, with concert bands, and with music programs, and they want you to go there. In fact, they want you to go there so badly that they will give you a full ride to go there. I have former students who have been offered a full ride to go study at the university that aren't even studying music, that are just regular general ed majors, and they got a full ride offered to them just to play in the concert band. These smaller to medium-sized universities often find it difficult to recruit against the bigger universities in more densely populated areas. So they combat that with the one thing that they know should always work: money. The thing is, I didn't even know these existed until after I was out of grad school. So I'm making it my mission to share this knowledge with you that there are an abundance of scholarships available if you just look for them. Having said that, many of these smaller programs do tour around their local area. For example, as a band director, I've had multiple small to medium-sized universities bring their band program and come through to play for our students. One of the things they always talk about is how they have scholarship money to offer. This is especially true if you play an auxiliary or color instrument like oboe or bassoon. I can almost guarantee you right now that if you play oboe or bassoon, even if you're not going to study music, you have a full ride scholarship guaranteed for you at any number of small to medium-sized universities. However, any student that plays an instrument, especially if you've had some success at the region or area level, probably can find a half to full ride scholarship at a small to medium-sized university. One of the first questions that students usually ask me when we're talking about the possibility of going to these small to medium universities is, will I be able to transfer out and finish my degree at a larger university? And the answer is absolutely yes. In fact, some of the band directors that I've worked with who have provided these scholarship opportunities pride themselves on transferring those students who want to go to a larger university out of their program within 2 to 3 years. One of my colleagues has a statistic that he has gotten 100% of his students that want to transfer out into a bigger university finishing their degree that they wanted to transfer out to. There's an entire world of scholarships available at those small to mid-sized agricultural technical universities that are usually in between here and the next big city over. I would highly recommend reaching out to those band directors and asking them if they have a scholarship situation available. Explain what you're interested in, explain what you're interested in studying, ask if you can come have an audition for them. Normally, you get to choose your audition material and you play a few scales. The important thing is that scholarship money goes away very quickly. Apply now. Set up your audition now. Talk to these band directors about your plan and what you want. See if what they can offer will help you get to where you want to go. I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt that if I could go back and do it again, I would have auditioned at some of these small to medium-sized universities, gone on a free ride for a couple of years, and then transferred into UNT, where I would have had to take out much less student loan debt, yet I would have ended up with the same exact degree. If you are attending one of those small to medium-sized universities, let me know in the comments. Tell the other people here how much you have benefited from those scholarships. If you're a student looking to apply to a university, let me know in the comments. If you're a high school student just beginning that college process, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you're looking for. Maybe we can find a university for you to look at. As always, thanks for watching.